Yeah, take a look around. The water's clear, but the truth is muddy. Listen. The sun, the sun comes up over emerald shores, but the tide brings in 1,000 secret wars. Men in tailored suits with venom in their smiles, selling off the future across the golden miles. They trade our peace for paper, whisper in the shade. Welcome to the paradise that dirty money made. Welcome to the land of the scoundrels, where the thieves wear crowns and ring the bells. Yeah, it looks like heaven, but it feels like a cage. Reading the tragedy, just turning the page. We just chill in the smoke, watching the empire fall. Land of the scoundrels, they're stealing it all. Just to plant a few seeds, but up in the towers, man, the game is rigged. The deeper the pocket, the deeper the grave is digged. They preach about the law while they're breaking the scale. A blindfold on justice, put the truth up for sale. Smooth criminals sipping on imported wine, drawing up our borders on the dotted line. Welcome to the land of the scoundrels, where the thieves wear crowns and ring the bells. Yeah, but it feels like a cage. Reading the tragedy, just turning the page. We just chill in the smoke, watching the empire fall. Land of the scoundrels, they're stealing it all. Promises melting away. We're dancing in the ruins at the end of the day. They feed us the sugar just to swallow the pill, but the roots of the ancient tree are remembering still. Smoke and mirrors, the magic trick of the modern age. They make the treasure disappear and leave us standing on an empty stage, but the vibration remains. The truth is hidden in the bassline. So we hold on to the rhythm when the system is fake. Staying wide awake for our own sanity's sake. The scoundrels will feast, but there's nothing to chew. But the soul of the people is a fire they can't subdue. We keep the tempo steady, let the frequencies glide, surfing on the wave of a psychedelic tide. Welcome to the land of the scoundrels, where the thieves wear crowns and ring the bells. Yeah, it looks like heaven, but it feels like a cage. Reading the tragedy, just turning the page. We just chill in the smoke, watching the empire fall. Land of the scoundrels, they're stealing it all. Yeah, the land of the scoundrels, body breathing in the cold dark air. Through the cracked glass of the window I could see you sitting there. Voices kept low to a murmur, blotting out the quiet peace. Drawing maps upon the table, hiding malice underneath. You didn't know the wind was carrying every single word you said, laying out a dirty trap to hang over my heavy head. But I'm chilling in the morning light, watching how the river flows. I know exactly what you did last night, yeah. Everybody knows you built a house of cards in the dark, thinking you were out of sight. But I got the matches and I got the flame, and I know your plans tonight. The bottles empty, ashes falling on the floor. You were whispering my name while keeping eyes up on the door, shaking hands on bad intentions, dividing up the lion's share, smiling like you're innocent, pretending that you really care. I saw the text, I heard the steps, I'm at the rhythm of your life. You think I'm walking blindly, but I got the vision of the wise. Patience is a virtue when you're dealing with the fate. I let you set the table, then I sweep away the plate. Cause I'm chilling in the morning light, watching how the river flows. I know exactly what you did last night, yeah. Everybody knows you built a house of cards in the dark, thinking you were out of sight. But I got the matches and I got the flame, and I know your plans tonight. Now the sun is up, you call my phone, asking how I'm doing now, acting like a faithful friend, taking a deceptive bow. I play along, I laugh a bit, I let you think you hold the strings, but karma's got a quiet way of balancing the deepest things. No need to shout, no need to fight, the truth is heavy on the scale. I'm sitting back and smoking while I watch your little vessel fail. Every secret finds the sun, every dirty deed is done. You dug a pit to watch me fall, but I'm just walking past it all, yeah. I'm floating past it all, and I'm chilling in the morning light, hey, watching how the river flows. I know exactly what you did last night, yeah. Everybody knows you built a house of cards in the dark, thinking you were out of sight. But I've got the matches and I've got the flame, and I know your plans tonight. Yeah, I know the plans. Keep your dirty head. I'll just watch the smoke rise. Watch it rise, watch it rise, watch it rise, watch it rise. Stepping through the fog, cities painted gold, but the streets are made of smog. Walks the pavement where the market used to be. Now was just a barricade, a rich man's property. The council signed the papers in the middle of the night, sold the public fountain just to keep their mansions dry. He kicks an empty bottle past the faded campaign sign, reading better days ahead, you're right down the line. But the days are getting shorter and the bread is getting thin, while the governor is laughing with the caviar grin. Oh, the suits are getting heavier, the pockets overflow, but the roots are dying quietly in the dirt below. They build their paper castles on a mountain made of sand, just another broken promise in a hijacked land. Keep it chill but feel the chill of the shadow they cast. How long can this illusion last? To the corner, see Mama Rosa crying, taxes doubled up again. They ain't even trying to hide the embezzlement. The funds are misdirected, schools are falling down, the neighborhood's neglected. They pave a shiny highway for the tourists on the coast, while the locals in the valley barely got enough to roast. Sirens in the distance, a curfew on the block. They tried to stop the hands from moving on the people's clock, but Rosa wipes her eyes, tells the son to hold his head. They can see the copper wiring, but they cannot see the bread of our spirit. Yeah, the mayor's on the screen, selling us a nightmare disguised as a dream. Oh, the suits are getting heavier, the pockets overflow, but the roots are dying quietly in the dirt below. They build their paper castles on a mountain made of sand, just another broken promise in a hijacked land. Keep it chill but feel the chill of the shadow they cast. How long can this illusion last? Running dry, but their glasses are full. We pushing up the hill while they comfortably pull. Every signature's a shackle, every law is just a trap. Got the whole population wiped right off the map. Yeah, word around the avenue, the treasury is bare, but the minister of finance got the diamond-studded chair. They audit every penny of the man who sweeps the street, while billions go missing in the executive suite. Marcus lights a match, watches the flame dance slow in the belly of the beast. There's a different kind of glow. The people sharing water, the people sharing light. We survived the crooked system in the middle of the night. The shadow they cast. How long can this illusion last? Marcus keeps on walking, Rosa keeps on surviving. Yeah, yeah. The paper castles crumble, yeah, they're tumbling down. They build their towers high on borrowed time and lies. They stamp their names in gold, then count on us to fold. But start to shake. When the thin excuses break, hear the ground begin to say, we are done with being prey. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. They whisper trust as soft while taking more and more. They love a quiet crowd, they love a locked front door. But we got names to say, we got debts to pay, we got hands that rise when they try to steal the light. When the cameras turn away, when the checks all clear the way, hear the hunger in the street. Now the room begins to beat. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. No more about heads, no more maybe later. Every bruise, every bill turns us louder. From the corners to the squares, from the block to the hills. If they want our silence, then they don't know we'll. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. People shouldn't be afraid. People shouldn't be their government. Government should fear. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. Watch the shadows on the marble, concrete jungle, paper dream. Watch the shadows on the marble, concrete jungle, paper dreams. Looking up from the pavement, the tower touches the sky. Glass and gold, catching the sun, blinding the naked eye. Behind the tinted windows, where the cold air blows, a quiet kind of hustle that the street never never knows. They sit at the mahogany tables, dividing up the pie, while the roots in the soil are slowly left to dry. Oh, the rats in the tiles, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. Step into the lobby, polish on the shoe, briefcase full of secrets, shaking hands with the crew. They don't pick pockets in the alley at night. They do it with the pen and the fluorescent light. Contract signatures, whispers in the hall, taken from the many just to elevate the small. Silver tongue slipping through the legal loopholes, trading away our sunshine, selling off our souls. The rats in the tiles, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. In the rain, they up there in the penthouse calculating pain. But every tower crumbles when the foundation is weak, and the water always rises when the pipes start to leak. I see the keys on a trap, plated up in gold, but the rat is just a rat, brave or bold. No amount of silk can hide the road and underneath. When they smile at the city, showing sharp, sharp teeth. Listen to the chatter, squeak, squeak, running through the maze of the 50th floor. But the lion in the street is waiting by the door. So let the marble shine, let the glass reflect the lights. We see right through the suits, right through their disguise. The sun will set upon the empire of greed, and the concrete will crack to make way for the seed. Oh, the rats in the tide, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. Watch them run, 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 run. Watch them run. Canopy touched the sky. A million breathing leaves catching the morning light. We had a symphony of birds, a river running deep and wide. This was the cradle of the earth, where I wandered as a child. But the men in suits came down with a paper and a pen, it's a concrete graveyard baking in the sun. A forest made of iron, where the work is never done. They cut down our heaven for a tower in the sky, but the money dried up, and they left it here to die. Yeah, they left it here to die. Bulldozers rolled in, yellow beasts in the green, chewing up the ancient wood, the saddest sight I've ever seen. They promised us a mall, they promised us a grand estate, poured the heavy cement, sealing up the jungle state. But the market took a dive, the investors ran away, leaving nothing but the scaffolds in the middle of the bed. Just a hollowed out skeleton standing in the breeze, some monument to greed that replaced a living tree. Now it's a concrete graveyard baking in the sun. A forest made of iron, where the work is never done. They cut down our heaven for a tower in the sky, but the money dried up, and they left it here to die. Yeah, they left it here to die. Still, like vultures made of steel, you can hear the metal groaning, you can tell the pain is real. I walk among the ruins where the panthers used to roam. Look at what they did to my beautiful home. Look at the broken glass, look at the rusted rebar. Thought they could conquer nature, reaching for a cheap start. Millions down the drain for a ghost town block. Now the only thing ticking is the slow jungle clock. Nature never surrenders, nature just waits. Watch the ivy climbing up through the abandoned gate. The monsters creeping back to reclaim the broken floor. The jungle's taking over what the businessmen tore. It's a slow, quiet victory over the abandoned stone. The earth is gonna heal, but she's doing it alone in this concrete graveyard baking in the sun. A forest made of iron, where the work is never done. They cut down our heaven for a tower in the sky, but the money dried up, and they left it here to die. Yeah, they left it here to die. Let the roots take it back, swallow up the gray, bring back the black. No more blueprint, no more scheme, just a fading echo of their broken dream. Funny thing how the wind blows, watch the leaves fall, they don't even know they're being pushed. I walked down to the corner where we used to meet, saw my brothers whispering across the hazy street. They smiled and tipped their heads, but their eyes looked away, acting out the script that they didn't write today. A slow poison dripping in the water supply. They're building up my gallows, but they don't know why. strings attached to the hands of the crew. Moving like puppets, man, it's wild what a rumor can do. They smile in my face, they pass me the light, but there's shadows behind them are preparing to fight. Unconscious conspirators caught in a trance, doing the devil's work while they think they just dance. They plotting my downfall without any clue. I'm watching the matrix just cracking in two. They tearing me down in the dark of the night. Blindfolded soldiers in the war they won't fight. They don't even know they're holding the knife. Conspiring in silence, trading my life. It's a heavy, heavy burden when you see through the smoke. They're tightening the knot, but it's a proxy route. Sit on the porch, watching my neighbors unconsciously carrying the torch. A little word here, a little doubt blended there. A psychic contagion floating thick in the air. I try to wake them up, but the slumber is deep. They're digging my grave while they're walking in sleep. They're tearing me down in the dark of the night. Blindfolded soldiers in the war they won't fight. For a shadow fist man, the energy shifts and the loyalties bend. I'm losing my brothers to a means to an end. Yeah. Step back, elevate, look at the whole view. They're trapped in the maze that they're trying to put me into. I'm floating above it, the vibe is too chill. I won't let the paranoia enter my will. I see the machinery turning the wheel. They're faking the moment, but the danger is real. Yeah, they don't even know, walking in their sleep. I'll just watch the smoke clear. Keep my spirit high. Changes hands, the whole house bends. When voices stand up, the spell ends. Fear the people, fear the people. That is liberty. Fear the people, fear the people. No mother staring at bills upon the table. A father with his jaw set, his hands still willing, able. They know what power tastes like when it leans too far. It starts in small excuses, then it leaves a scar. When changes hands. The whole house bends when voices stand up. The spell ends. Fear the people. Fear the people. That is liberty. Fear the people. Fear the people. That is liberty. Not for the gatekeepers, not for the throne. This air belongs to us now. This street is our own. When the crowd keeps watching, the night can't stay long. We were never meant to bow. We were built too strong. Fear the people. Fear the people. That is liberty. Fear the people. Fear the people. Fear the people. Fear the guide is liberty. When they fear the people are free. When the people fear the government, that is tyranny. Gather round. Let me tell you a story about the feast up on the highest hill. Watch the smoke rise. Old man Marcus sits by the dusty road, watching the black tinted windows roll by. 10 years ago, they promised the light in the low. They swore they'd bring water, they swore they'd bring light. Now the river is dry and the street lamps are dead, but the mayor just ordered a new feather bed. He closes his eyes and he hums to the breeze while the leaders are curing their own sweet disease. They don't care about the cold in the street. They don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building a wall. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Yeah. Suit and tie, stepping off the limousine, painting pictures of a future that we never seen. Shaking hands with the farmer, smiling for the press, leaving town while we drown in the exact same mess. They talk about the budget, say the treasury is hollow, but they feast on the steak, leave the bone for us to swallow. It's a magic trick. Watch the public funding vanish while they speak in silver tongues in a language we can't manage. They campaign on our pain, turn our sorrow to a vote, then they pull up the ladder and they sail away the boat. listen to the echo. Mothers are sweeping the dust from the wooden floors. We wrote all the letters, we sent them up the hill, begging the council to help pay the bill. But the letters just burned in their warm marble halls, while they sip on their wine behind security walls. They don't care about the cold in the street. They don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building a wall. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Wake up to the setup, we're funding their fees. The shepherds are sleeping, befriending the beast. So we stop looking up, start looking around, planting our own seeds in this cracked, dry ground. Ain't no savior in a suit gonna come save the day. When the government's a business, the people just pay. So we gather our brothers, we share what we grow. Let the high castle crumble, let the Babylon go. They only feed themselves, so we gonna feed each other. Yeah, their bellies are full, but their souls are starved. Let it echo through the valley, just a chill wind blowing now. Watch the smoke clear. Listen. Into the room like you own the floor, wearing a crown of glass that you bought at the store. Everybody turned their heads to see the parade, but I was sitting in the back just sipping the shade. You talked about your castles, you talked about your gold, spinning a fantasy that was getting pretty old. I watched you build a mountain out of pebbles and dust, expecting all the room to look up in trust. Oh, you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eye. You think you are everything, the king of the sea, but you're just a tiny drop in the ocean to me. Yeah, you're just a ripple fading out in the deep. I remember the summer when I bought into the hype, following your shadow, thinking you were the type to lead us to the promise, to give us the spark. But you left us all wandering alone in the dark. Every promise you made was an echo in the cave, just a hollow sound bouncing off the time we gave. Oh, you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eyes. Just a living on a cloud, but your feet ain't on the ground. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest of them all? Pride comes right before the slip, setting up a heavy fall. You're posting up the plastic, making it look majestic, but underneath the filter the reality is drastic. I'm stepping off this carousel, I'm finding my own frequency, leaving you to drown inside your self-made sea of decency. You think you're the center, but the center is a myth, just a lonely little ghost that the wind is playing with. The stars don't care about your name. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out the same. It's an illusion, a trick of the light. I'm stepping out of your shadow into the night. So keep on talking loud to an empty room, keep chasing the spotlight, avoiding the gloom. I'm packing up my peace, I'm hitting the road, walking away from the weight of your heavy load. Cause you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eye. You think you are everything, the king of the sea, but you're just a tiny drop in the ocean to me. Yeah, you're just a ripple fading out in the deep. Just a ripple fading out. You think you're everything, but the ocean is vast. Float on. Gather round, let me tell you a tale about the man who chased the golden trail. He goes by the name of Marcus the Bold, smiling real wide, keeping his posture low. He used to walk the streets sharing bread with the poor, until he saw the golden handles on the governor's door. He traded his spine for a velvet suit, watering the poison tree just to taste the fruit, whispering sweet lies in the master's ear, telling the tyrant exactly what he wants to hear. Oh, he's shining the shoes of the man on the throne, his brothers to bleed on the stone. A chameleon soul with a smile in disguise, just a shadow dancing in the ruler's eyes. Yeah, he's a pawn in the game, he thinks he can win, selling tomorrow for a comfortable sin. I saw him yesterday, walking past the old square, wouldn't look his old friends in the eye, wouldn't dare. He's too busy carrying the emperor's coat, memorizing every single speech that he wrote. Every time the big boss laughs, Marcus laughs twice. He doesn't care who pays the ultimate price. He traded his roots for a penthouse view, but the glass is cracking and the cold winds blowing through. Oh, we shine in the shoes of the man on the throne, leaving his brothers to bleed on the stone. A chameleon soul with a smile in disguise, just a shadow dancing in the ruler's eyes. Yeah, he's a pawn in the game, he thinks he can win, selling tomorrow for a comfortable sin. to get a little higher, feeding his own kin to the corporate fire. He's a yes man, a blessed man, a corporate caress man, cleaning up the dirt for the ultimate mess man. No original thought in his hollowed out skull, just echoing the king so the blade isn't dull. He nods when it's wrong, he applauds when it's fake, smiling at the mongoose while playing the snake. He's a puppet on a string, but the strings are gold, bought and paid for, completely sold. But seasons change and the empires fall. The writing is glowing on the palace wall. When the throne crumbles down to the dust and the sand, who's gonna hold the sycophant's hand? Nobody shining the shoes of a crumbling throne. Yeah, left all his brothers to bleed on the stone. A chameleon soar with a smile in disguise, lost in the ashes of the ruler's lies. Yeah, he was a pawn in a game he could never win. Now he's drowning deep in his comfortable sin. Marcus the bow, nowhere to go. The king is gone, you're all alone. Sweep up the dust, Marcus. Across the water, it ain't the same no more. Remembering the golden sand from back in the day. But shadows stretch across the cove, blocking out the light. Steel towers breathing fire, burning through the night. The palm trees are choking on a thick gray cloud, while the engines keep humming and growling too loud. The tide washes up, but it don't bring shells, just the rusty old echoes of the factory bells. Oh, the iron tide is rolling in today, all the natural beauty away. Where the coral used to bloom, now the pipelines run. Concrete shadows hide in the morning sun. Yeah, they pave paradise for a neon glow. Where did the peaceful ocean go? Listen, step on the beach, but it crunches like glass. Profit over planet, yeah, they moving too fast. Got the smokestacks breathing like a mechanical beast, while the big money makers sit around at the feast. Oil slick rainbows on the top of the waves, turning Mother Nature's cradle into watery graves. We used to surf on the break, now we surf on the smog. Lost inside the maze of this industrial fog. Gears keep grinding, the exhaust pipes hiss. Traded a tropical dream for a toxic abyss. Oh, the iron tide is rolling in today, washing all the natural beauty away. Where the coral used to bloom, now the pipelines run. Concrete shadows hide in the morning sun. Yeah, they pave paradise the very soul of the promised land. Yeah, the gears keep turning, but the spirit is still. Can't buy back the ocean with the factory bill. Let the rhythm wash over the steel and the wire. Maybe one day we'll put out the fire. I used to walk beneath the roof of emerald green, where the sunlight danced like shattered glass upon the stream. The roots ran deep, holding ancient stories in the ground, and the canopy was breathing the most peaceful sound. I was just a child, learning secrets from the breeze, living in the rhythm of a million singing trees. But now my forest stay destroyed, traded all the magic for a temporary joy. Steel and fire creeping where the spirits used to roam. Look at what they've done to my home. Yeah, look at what they've done to my home. Hey, listen to the rumble of the diesel in the distance, tearing through the timber, meeting zero resistance. Yellow metal monsters biting through the sacred bark, turning vibrant daylight into something cold and dark. The rivers running muddy, washing down the mountainside. Nowhere for the horn, below the honey there to hide. They printed on the paper saying progress is the plan, but they're severing the spirit of the earth and the man. But now my forest stay destroyed, traded all the magic for a temporary joy. Steel and fire creeping where the spirits used to roam. Look at what they've done to my home. Yeah, look at what they've done to my home. I saw an elder weeping by the stump of the great pine, tracing up the tree rings, reading every severed line. It took 1,000 years to build this temple in the shade, and only took a week for every memory to fade. So tell me what is left when the final leaf falls. Just an empty desert in these hollow concrete walls. I'm holding on to seeds in the pocket of my coat. The silent revolution, the tiny living boat. Gotta plant them in the ash, gotta pray for the rain. Maybe generations from now the roots will rise again. But now my forest stay destroyed, Look at what they've done to my home.